Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Love Healing 1111. My name is Jennifer. Today I'm going to share a general monthly reading for Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Now before we begin, I would like to use the Oracle deck to tap into the energy to see what is coming through for you guys for this upcoming month. And I'm so sorry for all the delay. I know that it's been like already almost 2 weeks past March. So my intention is going to set for 1 month time starting from today. All right, today means the days that I upload this video, because I usually just upload right after I did the reading. Okay, that's my habit, so I never really prepare all the videos and post it later. Like, I don't do that. I like to just make it more kind of live in a way. So I do it now and then I post it right after. Okay, so when I say today, it is exact same day as the video upload day. All right. So yeah, I apologize for all the delays. It's been really busy first 2 months and the new year, and I'm always grateful for being so busy. So now let's see what is coming through for a Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Cancer Collective. 2 more shuffle for Cancer, please. One last shuffle for Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is coming through for Cancer for this upcoming month? Love spell. You have been bewitched. Okay, so it's either you are doing a love spell on someone or someone is doing it on you, and you have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with an air sign, of course, but also it could mean like you have a lot of air sign in your chart. Vacation, you will be traveling soon. Okay. Oh wow, gold digger. They want your money being used. Okay, yeah, I just feel like actually I want 4 only, but then I don't know why I'm hearing like 2 more. I'm hearing 2 more, so I would just do 2 more. Okay, 2 more for Cancer Collective, please. Cancer, 2 more. Okay. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Interesting. You could be like doing research on someone, spying on someone, stalking on someone, social media, or the other way around. Someone has been spying on you, keeping tab on you, paying attention on you, on your social media. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a gold digger. They want your money or being used. Now remember, the energy can be reversed. It could be you or the gold digger, or there's a gold digger around your energy. All right, so take whatever resonate here. Now again, that is a general monthly reading, so it means that it doesn't have to be around love only. So please take whatever resonate and try to apply on your own situation. Okay. Open up your heart, the last card. It will help you attract more love. I feel like there's some healing needs to be done here. Some of you could be closing out your heart. That's why this is like a beautiful message to remind you to keep your heart open. It will help you to attract more love, right? So it is something that is interesting. It's a law of attraction, right? Some of you may be just sitting there like being single and thinking, though, I want to be in a relationship, I want to date, but the thing is, the universe knows that you're not ready. You're pretty close off. Your energy is really close off. And probably that is something that you may not be even aware. That's the thing. So you gotta understand how the universe works, the law of attraction. So that's why, for those of you who are still trying to move on from a heartbreak, you're still grieving from a loss of situation or relationship, yeah, this is a message for you that you need to do your healing work in order to keep your heart reopened again, so you will be able to receive. Okay. So I feel like the vacation card, I feel like it is about someone who is going to travel to see someone. So I'm strongly getting that in your reading. So it could be you traveling to see someone, or your person is going to travel to see you, or your person is going to travel to see someone else. I'm also getting that as well. Okay, so let's get into tarot and see what is coming through for you guys. Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming 1 month starting from today. 4 more shuffle for Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 3 more shuffle. So if this is your first time coming across my channel, you're very welcome. I hope that you will find this is helpful. I hope that you will gain some clarity at least after this reading. If you do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. One last shuffle for Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, for this upcoming 1 month energy check-in. Now, don't take the timeline too literal, even though it's like around 1 month, but please trust that whenever you come across this channel, whenever you come across this video, it means that there's a message for you here. Okay, so if you feel like that is definitely not your reading, nothing is resonated with you, no worry. Please also check other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so this is for Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming month. Yeah, exactly. You know, someone has been spying online heavily. I feel like it's almost like an obsession here. Now be careful if you know that, if you have a feeling that someone is doing it on you and you absolutely do not want that person, like you actually want that person to be like away from you, then I would suggest you to private your account for some time. Okay, private your account for some time. You know, don't be too open because you have the love spell card here. Okay, so it is actually more safe for you to private your account. Keep things to yourself at the moment. If you are intuitively feeling someone could be putting a love spell on you. Okay, because I'm getting like really heavily stalking and spying online, right? And most of the time it's about social media nowadays. Okay, hopefully it's not like spying around your home and your workplace, something like that. Now, as I said, I feel like I think I kind of mentioned a little bit about the third party situation. I didn't want to make a judgment too quickly with the oracle deck, but I was really definitely channeling some visuals you know, about that. So that's why when I talk about someone is traveling, I did say that maybe your person is traveling to meet someone else. Okay, but of course the other way around, maybe someone is traveling to meet your person. Okay, so but let's see, but because I'm also getting like someone is making a choice between 2 person, or someone is dealing with 2 person here. Okay, now but for those who are interesting, the Death card, Scorpio energy is in reverse. Okay, so it means that something is not ending. Someone is resisting an ending here. Someone is resisting change. Someone is resisting a transformation here. So the Ace of Pentacles is really good for those of you who is looking for a new job or a promotion or increase in salary, or you are moving home or whatever. Ace of Pentacles represents you know, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new project, you know, a new beginning basically, and which brings a lot of opportunities and prosperity. So definitely for those of you, if you are actually focusing more on your career and finance, I would say that it is a very, very good sign, especially if you are looking for a job online right now, or have been looking for a job. You could have 2 opportunities for you to choose from, and I feel like end up like you will be able to choose something that which is very, very good for your career path. Okay, you will be able to choose very wisely. Okay, now it is interesting that, you know, like for some of you, I feel like, yeah, someone is not okay. I'm definitely getting a very sneaky energy here. Okay, I don't know who is being sneaky. Maybe someone who is, you know, spying and stalking. This is already quite a sneaky behavior, isn't it? Right? Like you always spy on someone on social media. Why you have to spy, right? But you know, I'm also getting a sneaky energy here. Not exactly lying or cheating, not like that. It's really just not like, it's sneaky, just sneaky energy. Okay, now that it's really nice. I feel like some of you are actually moving on to closing a chapter. Okay, now sometimes Death card and the World card could represent, you know, endings, right? Ending or completion, but not exactly the same meaning, because the Death card actually represent like you know, if the Death card is in upright, it actually brings a rebirth, right? So it's more like an internal growth, internal expansion, internal transformation, something like that. Okay, at least how I see it here in this reading. So I feel like someone is resisting change. If you notice that you need to change something, I feel like you're resisting change, and that's the reason why there's no rebirth here. Okay, now the World card is a little bit different. The World card is showing me that there's a chapter closing. It's a completion of a chapter. So you can, after this chapter closing, you can actually make a conscious decision to move forward to the new chapter, and you are the creator. You are the creator who is going to decide how you want a new chapter to be rewritten, right? To be created. But I'm just feeling quite some stagnancy here. Okay, now because we have to let go of control, you know, the universe is doing the work for us, right? A lot of part is done by the universe. So I just feel like someone who is constantly resisting for something, no matter how much you resist, a chapter is closing. Okay, I'm telling you, a chapter is closing. You complete a chapter, no matter you like it or not, no matter you're satisfied or not, right? No matter the so-called outcome is something that you wish or not, but a chapter is already completed, you know? So now someone is going to move on. So I think I mentioned about a little bit about moving on. Yeah, I think I talked about someone who is moving on from a breakup, you know? I feel like, you know, the breakup, the heartbreak situation already happened before, and I feel like it is you moving on, and, you know, like taking your time to just move on, right? And I feel like, you know, if this part is resonated with some of the collective out there who are watching, I feel like you are successfully closing the chapter very soon. And now that's the reason why this is a very positive card, you know, like you have been moving on, you have been doing the work, and now, you know, it is the completion, right? You successfully move on, you successfully close out a chapter. So now it's time for you to open your heart, and you will be able to attract more love, basically. Okay, let's see, 3 more cards for Cancer Collective, please. Yeah, the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, should I take those? Yeah, maybe. One last card for Cancer. Okay. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, please... Oh, interesting. It's the Emperor. At the bottom of the deck. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, please understand that I allow things to unfold naturally. So it means that, you know, if the card is really obviously showing me that they are in reverse position, I would just let it be, right? I will not try to control that. However, you're gonna remember, I don't know why no one talk about this. It's like someone, a tarot reader, wouldn't even know if they come out in upright or in reverse. Because my cards sometimes just fly and flip like a few rounds in the air until they drop on the floor or drop on my lap, and I honestly do not know if I should take them in upright or reverse position. So am I supposed to put it back all the time and shuffle again? So I'm just sharing, like, so that's why I read energy, not so much just the cards. So that's why in case some of the tarot reader, experienced tarot reader out there, and then you're just thinking why I would interpret that way, this is my explanation, because you may see the card in upright position, but maybe I see something else. You see the cards in reverse, but I see something else. So hopefully that explains. And I think that, you know, every tarot reader should have their own style and they do their own thing, okay? So yeah, 3 of Swords on the table. So it's exactly what I said earlier. It's a heartbreak, right? You can see 3 of Swords is that like heartbreak, breakup, separation situation. So I feel like some of you are still really hurt about a situation. Now, remember that it's a general collective reading. It's not possible to feed for all Cancer collective out there, right? So some of you definitely are moving on and closing out a chapter and really releasing a person. Now, some of you, King of Pentacles in reverse, show me that I feel like this could be your spouse, your ex-wife or ex-husband, something like that. Someone that you are really close to, someone that you married to before, someone that you wanted to get married with, something like that, or someone that you have been with for a very long time, or you guys have a very solid foundation of the relationship. However, because of certain heartbreak or breakup situation happen, I feel like some of you have been moving on in the recent past, and now you're successfully closing out a chapter. Now, for some of the collective, definitely you're still grieving. Maybe you're not so much feeling that you're closing out a chapter, but believe it or not, I do feel like you will close out a chapter. Even though you have this heartbreak card on the table, you will still be emotional when you think about the breakup. But I feel like you are still, with the world cutting up, right? I'm very confident that you will be able to move on eventually and close out this chapter. Okay, now especially with the devil in reverse, it's actually really good. It means someone who is releasing of control, who is really releasing them to get some freedom. Okay, so maybe some of you are dealing with some toxicity. Maybe you were in a toxic relationship before, and maybe there's some trauma bonding in a relationship. Maybe there's a codependency situation. But I feel like that you guys are, even though you are still heartbreaking, but I feel like you guys are noticing that is the right thing to do. That is the right thing to do. That you separated from that person. You choose to heal yourself and move on. You choose to open up your heart, right? So I'm not sure about the spying energy. Where is it coming from? Maybe your ex, maybe someone that you're dealing with, maybe it's a third party situation. Yeah, and I also feel like that with the Six of Swords and Three of Swords, I feel like someone who is really stressed and really anxious about a situation. Now, apply on your own situation. It could be about work, it could be about finance, it could be about family, it could be about relationship. Just someone who is still like having sleepless night once in a while, you know, still not able to find a peace of mind. Is constantly quite anxious, you know, anxious about something. Okay, so bear in mind, this also, it will impact your health in a way if you continue to do this long term. So if you need help for healing, really make sure that you go get help. Okay, so I don't only take private reading, I also do intuitive healing consultation. So if you're interested, please follow me on Instagram and try to, you know, contact me on Instagram. I only communicate with my clients on Instagram, just so you know. Okay. Yeah, with the Emperor, yeah, resting. You see, I just said that like so again, the sneaky energy is again coming up. Okay, the sneaky energy is still coming up, so just be mindful. No matter it is a work situation, maybe there's someone sneaky at your workplace. If it is a relationship, maybe there's someone that you're dealing with who is being sneaky. Okay, now that is something that I keep repeating, so just bear in mind. All right, this energy come out twice already. Okay, yeah, definitely some of you are dealing with a third party situation. Okay, but I feel like most of you, if you are dealing with a third party situation, I feel like you will be moving on in the coming near future. Okay, so again, this reading is around 1 month energy, so I would say 1 or 2, hopefully not more than 3, for those of you who will really move on from this third party situation. And I was mentioning about like, yeah, there will be an ending. I definitely getting like there's some sort of ending coming. So for some of you, maybe the ending already happened, but for some other of you who are watching, you probably already intuitively knows that there's an ending which will come. Okay, no matter you are the person who decide to end something, or someone who will decide to end something with you. Okay, so definitely I feel like some of you need a lot of rest. Okay, no matter it's physical rest, you know, maybe you work a lot, maybe you stress yourself so much, and as I said, maybe you always have sleeping problems. I feel like you need more rest to really recover from something. Okay, it could be physical, could be mental. All right. Yeah, so with the energy here is you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, it could be Sagittarius, could be Aries. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, I almost feel like that is you. You are stepping up because I can see that you're closing out a chapter. Again, I know that some of you are still very emotional or still very heartbroken, but as I always say, they are just emotions. Emotions come and go, right? If you clearly know that this is the right thing to do, then trust yourself, you know, allow the emotions to come up, but you are moving on. You are not looking back, you know, like it is not worth it. And you're closing out a chapter, and I feel like this Emperor is you, Cancer Collective. I feel like if you successfully close out this chapter and move on, I think that you will become the Emperor. You will have a level up here for yourself, okay? But I'm also getting like some of you are actually, if it is about work, I do feel like in the month of March, you will be able to make a decision to start a business or something, because the Emperor can represent an entrepreneur or a businessman as well. So I feel like, or business owner. So I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor here and the World card in upright, I feel like some of you will be having a major change in your career. Maybe you are changing a job which is completely different from before. Maybe you are making a decision to be the own boss, you know, like maybe you want to set up your business, maybe you want to have a startup, right? And I feel like that is going to happen for those of you that who have been thinking about that and also planning to do something, okay? So definitely I see a lot of 10-10 here. So yeah, definitely something is coming to us, you know, cycle completion. However, with the Death card in reverse, I just hope some of you to be able to do your healing work, right? Because maybe I should tell a little bit more about the differences between these two cards. It's like you close out a chapter, but it doesn't mean that you are healed, right? It doesn't mean that you have done your healing work. You know, you close a chapter, but then you still have to ask yourself honestly, are you taking responsibility for whatever happened, right? Like, are you able to look within and really focus on your healing and have a transformation, okay? So definitely for the collective out there, if you clearly knows that this is about you and you need healing work, please get in touch. All right, okay, so before we close out the reading, I would like to pull a few timing cards for you guys. Hopefully that is helpful. Okay, so just apply on your own situation. Not everyone cares about love and, you know, relationship, but in general, like most of the time the general reading will have more about love and relationship related energy coming through, because usually it is like the strongest message, strongest energy coming through in a general collective reading. And I have to say, love is the most powerful, right? It's the most powerful energy, so that's why. Okay, so the first card, time has been delayed. Yeah, I'm also getting like a delay. As I said, someone is going to make a decision. Something has been stagnant, right? Something has been stagnant. So that's why time has been delayed. With the Death card in reverse, I'm also, you know, really getting that like some of you could have like could have made a decision earlier, but you haven't done it earlier. You wait till now to do it, right? And some of you could have already made a decision for yourself to close out something, to end something. However, you haven't done your healing work, right? So time has been delayed here, okay? Summertime, okay? So yeah, summertime. So wherever you're watching, so it is your summertime, obviously. Okay, refocus and stop waiting for it. Yeah. Within 3 months. Okay, very good. So at least you have some solid timeline here. Okay, so I hope that is helpful. I hope that this will give you some clarity. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will speak to you again soon. hopefully in a week time that I'm going to be able to post another love reading for you guys. All right, so if you feel like our energy is connected, please make sure you click the subscribe button so you won't miss out. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and please take care for now.